right over me, starts telling me how little I know about the job. I like go to reply. She goes, "Shh, I'm talking, shut up." And then like keeps going. And then like when I finally get a chance to reply, she like cuts me off and was like, "You just don't know what it is. Like it's just like I'm doing it." And I was just like, "This is fucked." So I was like, I love my job. I'm not going to say anything. So I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And she just starts like taking jabs at me to try and get a reaction out of me. Like I'm just sitting there doing my work. She's like, "I just don't understand why you feel like you need to get all upset about it." And I was like, "Yeah, look, it's your job. It's all good. You just do it. Like, it's all good." And I was like, "I'll just tell my candidate that obviously like she has a job waiting for her in January and that's the end of it. You take half, I take half." And she's like, "No, I'm going to be putting together a short list of my own candidates. I don't think I'll be using yours." And I was like, "They specifically asked for my one. Like they want her. Like I'm within my rights, like with business rules, to put forward whoever I want because it's my role and not yours." And I was like, "Yeah, no worries." So I just called him and was like, "Yeah, just so you know, my candidate's free. Here's her contact details if you want to use her." And he was like, "Yeah, thanks, man." And I was just like, "What the fuck is this bitch's problem?" So
she sounds like fun.
Oh my god. So like no one says anything the whole time. She's like yelling at me in front of the office. So I emailed the regional director and I was like, "Yeah, look, that's not on. We'll catch up. When are you in the like mini ponds next?" And he was like, "I'll be out there Tuesday, man. More than happy, blah, blah, blah." Like, obviously I'm not there, so I have no idea what's going on. But like I got sent specific information that made it look a certain way. And I was like, "Yeah, I know. That's why I want to catch up with you." Yeah. So I'm like, and then after that, he called my manager and was like, "What the fuck?" And then she took old love aside and then took me aside afterwards and was like, "Just so you know, I had a chat to Amanda, like that wasn't on, that was really shit, like she shouldn't have done that, like all that sort of thing." And I was like, "Yeah, but like you let it happen. Like you didn't do anything. Like you just, if it was shit, why didn't you do something?" And she was just like, "Oh, like I just didn't realize sort of what was happening while it was happening until it was like too late sort of thing. So I just thought I'd get you guys one-on-one." And I was like, "Yeah, like I just don't, like I would have preferred you to say something in front of everyone because now all that's happened is I got humiliated out there. And then you pulled me aside to say sorry."
Biohazard container located. Proceed to the biohazard container and...
She was like, "Oh, like it would never happen again, like I promise, like I want to make sure that you feel included and stuff." Because she like knows that if I went to HR with this, she would get in just as much trouble as the other chick for like letting it happen in front of her. So I was like, "Yeah, look, it's fine." She was like, "You guys got to collaborate because you guys, you know, do some of the same things and stuff. So we want there to be a good relationship." And I was like, "Oh, full honesty, I have absolutely no intention of working with her. Like if she's going to treat me like that in front of the like entire office, why the fuck would I try and make money for her?"
Yeah, exactly.
And she was like, "Look, I can understand where you're coming from. So like obviously there's some relationships to mend there." And I was like, "Yeah, she's more than welcome to come apologize. But like, I'm like not interested in working with her." So I'll catch up with the old mate and probably get my job back. Because I'm going to be like, "This is horseshit. Here's all the information. Like, there's no way this isn't an office support role."
Where am I getting spotted from?
I have no idea how to contact them. Because we recruit for HR departments. So whenever I'm like trying to look on the internet for anything around HR, it's just directing me to the consultants who recruit for HR personnel. It doesn't actually show me our HR team. Yes. They would. I just don't know how to find them. I'm sure they tell you on your first day or whatever, but fuck if I know where they actually like are. I'm in the city on Thursday for the full day because I've got a bunch of meetings. And I got invited to this like task force breakfast thing. So it's like for people who have been like outperforming in the past like few months. So I'm gonna go to that. She was so salty when she didn't cop an invite. I laughed so hard. Yeah, and then I'll work out of the city because it's like right next to the CBD. Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? And then I called one of the people I got like a bunch of roles on for who works out of another office. And I was like, oh, I see you've like booked a meeting and Amanda wants to go on it. Can you get rid of her and just take me instead? And she like, she doesn't like Amanda. She was like, yeah, sweet, I didn't want to go with her anyway. Chick's a bitch. I was like, yeah, no worries, you're welcome.
15 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Stop securing the container. Op 4 last operator standing. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Guess what I'm having for dinner? Oops, fuck, way too much.
Friendly mission successful.
Four!
I'm not gonna lie.
Man.
I just oh shit bricks just then.